here's the main thing for you to take into consideration when listening to information or advice about obesity. The number one thing that you should do is not internalize the advice, criticism, or information as being an attack on you personally. You should not feel like a victim, and you should not feel like you're targeted. You should instead try to see it from the position that this information and advice could be used as a tool to motivate and empower you to take action, to do something about not being a statistic, you know? I mean, obviously, we've heard it long enough, over and over and over and over, how many problems obesity causes, you know? And so, even if a person says something to you in a way that's hateful, even if their intention is negative when saying something to you about being obese or overweight, let that person be ignorant and hateful by themselves. You don't have to internalize it in a way that it lowers your self-esteem or takes you down. Instead, use that to empower yourself to rise above all that negativity. The fact of the matter is, no matter what is said, how it's said, the reason for saying it, the fact of the matter is, if you're overweight, you need to lose weight. And I heard one lady one time say something about how it offended her that a person, and this lady was in the medical field, I think she was a doctor as a matter of fact, but anyway, how it bothered her for a person to say she needs to lose weight. Well, she happened to be someone that, I think she said, she became overweight as a medical issue, I think. But you know, still, to present that argument, and she didn't say that her weight was a problem, was a medical problem until after the whole story. But she is doing nothing to help the people that are overweight, and it's not a result of a medical condition. Statistics, research has been done that showed either 43 or 47% of the people who said they were overweight also said that they had done absolutely nothing to lose weight. Now that's sad. That's especially sad when you take into consideration that a huge amount of money coming out of your pocket every year goes to healthcare that is caused by being overweight. Well, let's say obese, you know. So, I mean, the big picture is that you will do nothing but benefit from losing weight. Nothing but benefit. So, there is absolutely no reason to make excuses or allow yourself to feel victimized and thereby paralyzed from doing something about losing weight. I mean, it improves your quality of life. It helps you to avoid so many diseases, including but not limited to high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis problems, heart disease. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. If you know that you are overweight, please consider, I don't even consider, what is there to consider? Please make the decision in your mind to go ahead and begin a plan in which you will watch what you eat, you get more exercise so that you can lose weight and become a person that is more likely to enjoy the quality of their lives as you grow older. Do that for yourself. Don't do that for anybody else. You take a look at the big picture and what that would mean to you, and you do it for yourself. Because no matter what type of treatment or program that you go into to try and help you lose weight, if you have not decided that it's in your best interest and it's time for you to do so, then you will have a problem with being successful. You need to go ahead on and think about it from a logical, common sense standpoint and admit to yourself that you deserve to be someone to look forward to making your life, someone to look forward to living the best quality of life as possible. And that's going to include losing weight. Do it for you, do it for your kids, do it for your family, you know, your loved ones. The person the person who needs to lose is not the only one who suffers from being overweight. I mean, if you got to go in the hospital, your family is going to suffer. If it's going to cost a whole lot of money, that's going to take away from money that can go toward your kids' education or your family's retirement, your retirement. So, you know, your family is not the only one who goes through the negative aspects of you not doing anything about being obese. So, fam, if you're watching this video and you're not the one that's overweight, but it's your spouse or your family member, you know, I want to encourage you to go ahead and encourage them, because for one, you should love them enough to do that, and two, it's going to have an impact on you. If you love them and you hadn't thought about it in that way and you still don't do anything, it's going to have an impact on you too. So, you know, you should do that. And basically that's the same reality when it comes to any bad habit with serious consequences. When you talk about smoking, drug abuse, alcoholism, it's the same boat, really, with all of those things. It's going to have a negative impact and a big picture impact on many more things than your liver or, you know, your kidney or whatever else that many people only look at when dealing with a specific problem. The big picture of the situation is it's going to affect the entire family. It's going to affect your quality of life. It's going to affect the amount of money that you're able to save for retirement or your child's education. You know, the big picture view is it does not make sense to allow yourself to be in denial and not address the issues that need to be addressed. It does not make sense. I don't care how you look at it. Saying that I got to die from something is not a solution to the problem. It's a cop-out. It's a way to justify continuing to do it. It's a way to exercise laziness. It's a way to ignore reality. It's a way to escape using discipline to actually do something to correct the problem. My friend, we can't expect. I mean, you want to know why a government is in a position to pass certain laws and intervene, and you got people that's complaining about socialism. Okay, you know, this is why, because if the people, the argument so goes, not said, but anybody thinking that reads between the lines, the argument is, well, the people don't have sense enough to do these things on their own, so we must put into law something that forces them to do this. Yeah, that's the implied argument behind why these things are beginning to come into play, where the extreme right call socialism. And when you want to look at it in the big picture view, the reality is you can call it that because it fits some of the criteria. But, you know, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not totally against some of the things, but my thing to you is to become that type of person who don't need that, and take it steps further so that you'll continue to look at and process information in a way that you don't need legislation or laws to force you to do things that are in your best interest, and you also won't become a slave of those things. Right now, yeah, there's people that actually need to benefit from those laws, but they don't even realize that it also makes them a slave. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know what to tell you, except for that we must start thinking and must start doing things that are hard instead of taking the easy way out and looking for someone else to answers to our own problems. That's the only thing that I can really tell you when it comes down to, you know, at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And I'm about to get locked in here because, you know, this cat's up here won't come by me. But it's all trying to think, you know what, I'm going to get off right here. I'm just going to get off right here, and that's how I'm solve that situation right there. You know? That's just what I'm going to do. I have to talk, I need to change the film, and 145. I understand. Y'all get this? Y'all get this? Two clowns. Clown to the right, name, clown to the left. That's exactly what I'm doing. Push-ups or something. I mean, clowns getting down, man. Huh? Clowns getting down. Yeah. Break it down, baby. Break it down. We do it like this.